I want to say thank you to the Right to Work for having organised this event today. We're all here today for one reason. That's to let the Tories know that we know that these cuts are not inevitable. They are ideologically driven. They're designed to cut out the heart of the welfare state, designed to make us pay for the banker-driven crisis. This Tory Lib Dem government of millionaires planned these savage cuts in the hope of promoting sentiment and confidence in the markets. They want to go back to things the way they were, but there is no going back. The capitalist model is not fit for purpose. They may say they're bowing to international pressure, but it is the IMF that should be under pressure. Economists warn us that these cuts will be counterproductive and will lead us into a spiral of economic decline. Already, youth unemployment is increasing and has almost doubled in 2 years. The Future Job Funds is now cut. We currently still have 2.8 million children in poverty, and half of those have a working adult in their home. We still have 2.8 million pensioners in fuel poverty, and pension levels are disgracefully low. The question that we need to answer first is not how to pay for this deficit, but what sort of society do we want to live in? With a quarter of mammals and a fifth of our plant species under threat of extinction, with degradation of our agricultural soils, pollution of our rivers and our oceans, with climate change chaos requiring urgent action now, we must work with nature to ensure we can have a future and a better future. But to do this, we need to invest, not to cut. We need a Green New Deal to create 1 million jobs in renewable energy infrastructure, to build and refurbish homes, to create better public transport and public services, and we need benefits for those who are in need. We can keep the NHS public, nationalise the railways, save the universal postal service under the Royal Mail, provide a good comprehensive system and free further and higher education for our schools and for our universities and colleges. But right now, we need to challenge the radical onslaught of these Condem government cuts. Women are set to bear the brunt of 3/4 of the Condem budget cuts. And I bet they didn't think about that. I bet they didn't think how angry and how well organised we could get about that. So we must stand together, organise together, women, men, young and older, the strong and the vulnerable, without allowing racists to divide our communities. Green, red, all who oppose these budget cuts, let's work together in a coalition of resistance. Let's organise together, let's slam the brakes on these budget cuts. Let's create a space for a real political debate. And we will win this fight. And we can then plan together for a more equal society, for economic stability, on a sustainable and a peaceful planet. So demonstrate today, join in the demonstrations on the 20th, come to the Coalition of Resistance National Conference on the 27th of November in London. Let's enjoy today. Thank you.